Yo, we're switching it up today, guys. My name is itsandiroo. If you don't know, most of the time what we do on my channel is my little Gen Z uncultured self checks out some classics, right? Classic rock, pop, metal, all that stuff. But today we're going to do something a little bit more modern. That's going to be Rag and Bone Man, Human. If this is the song I think it is, I might know the chorus. This is what happens with a lot of the first-time reactions on this channel is like I've heard like clips of it, but never the whole song. So I think I know what we're getting into here. But I've never actually heard anything from Rag and Bone Man, so this will be a first-time reaction to not only this song Human, but Rag and Bone Man. So, without further ado, where are my two-steppers at? Stu, two-steppers at? Let's go! All right, if you guys don't know, I record these videos in batches, right? So I'll come into my office, right? And I will record like 5 or 6 videos or 3 or 4 videos, whatever it is, whatever I'm feeling that day. And then I schedule them out. This is the first video of that batch that I'm doing right now. So I haven't like warmed up yet for the two-step, all right? So I might have looked a little sloppy, guys. I'm sorry, all right? Let's pull it up. We're reacting to the music video as well. Rag and Bone Man, Human. Okay, I think...
Maybe I'm foolish, maybe I'm blind, thinking I can see through this and see what's behind. Got no way to prove it, so maybe I'm lying. But I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all. Don't put your blame on me. Don't put your blame on me.
I love it. Okay, cool. Nice. I'm rocking with it. Okay. If you guys don't know, I'm an audio engineer. I'm a producer. I've been doing that full time for 8 years now, 10 years in total. I also make music myself. I've been playing piano since I was 6 years old. So I tend to make a lot of comments about the musicality and the production of everything. And I really, really enjoy the stomp clap stuff. I think there was an era where it was kind of overused, and this song might have been in that era as well. But like, it sounds great for what it is, you know, even though it was kind of overused in a lot of the music coming out, like think like Imagine Dragons and stuff like that. I love it though at the same time, you know, like it's very like it just sounds powerful. It sounds almost ethereal. It sounds like primal almost. And I think that might have been why they chose it here for this song where he's talking about being human and stuff. I have a good feeling that that's kind of why this instrumental was chosen, or why the producer and him worked together to do this. Does he produce his own stuff? I have to ask that with a lot of artists sometimes, especially newer ones, because there's a lot of artists coming out where they kind of do everything themselves. So you guys let me know more stuff about Rag and Bone Man. I don't know anything about him. Other than that, his voice sounds great. It almost reminds me of like a Teddy Swims kind of like vibe going on here. Maybe a little bit lower. I don't know, you know, how high he goes in this song, but that's kind of the vibe I'm getting with that Teddy Swims. You know, little Teddy Swims vibes here. But yeah, it's not just because he's like bald, I promise, and has a beard. But no, dude. Fire. This is fire so far. I definitely have heard this chorus somewhere, though. Probably on the radio or whatever.
Blame on me. Take a look in the mirror. What do you see? Do you see it clearer, or are you deceived in what you believe? 'Cause I'm only human after all, and you're only human after all. Don't put the blame on me.
I like the space that the bass guitar in the song is giving. You know, it's not really hanging on there too long. It's just going do 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 do. It's really nice. It's very satisfying, and it kind of adds to that space. You know, I talk a lot about when it comes to production. I talk a lot about what do you call it? Contrast. You know, the contrast between different sections and parts. You know, you got to have quiet parts. You got to use silence to your advantage, right? That's something you learn a lot in like jazz band when you're learning how to, and blues and things like that, when you're, you know, learning improv and soloing and things like that, is that silence is just as powerful as playing fast or having a lot of really impressive production on a song. To be able to pair that with silent parts and lows and highs, it's amazing. And that's kind of what we're getting here with the space that this bass guitar is giving. The other thing that I really like, and this is something that I tend to use on more powerful, these kind of types of songs when I produce either for artists or for myself, is layering a tambourine over the claps, right? He has the claps. I don't know if there's a snare in there. I didn't really hear one too much. It might just be the claps right now, but there's a tambourine in there. And I love just that little like top end sparkle over it, because it just sounds so good. And I just, yeah, I love it. It adds more than just the clap. You know, just the clap can be kind of lame sometimes. So yeah, really love the production so far, man.
Don't put your blame on me. Some people got the real problems. Some people out of love. Some people think I can solve them. Lord heavens above, I'm only human after all. Woo! I'm only human after all. Don't put the blame on me. Don't put the blame on me.
Nice. Okay. I have a feeling he's going to kind of show off in this song a little bit. Kind of like the Teddy Swims reference I was getting earlier. There's a lot of that with Teddy Swims songs, you know, the building up to these massive moments and having lows and highs and just flexing the vocal range. Love it. Dude, this video's sick. I love just like the flashing between the different types of people, kind of like showing how it affects everyone, like just the human experience. I love it. Dude, so fire. I love this.
Don't put the blame on me. Don't ask my opinion, don't ask me to lie, and beg for forgiveness for making you cry. For making you cry. 'Cause I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all.
Really nice. I love it.
Blame on me. Don't put the blame on me. Oh, some people got the real problem. Some people out of love. Some people think I can solve them. Lord heavens above, I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all. Don't put the blame on me. Don't put the blame on me.
I really like the color palette as well in this video. You know, we're getting back into this chorus. It sounds pretty similar to the other chorus. I think there's a couple different hums and things going on in the background, but in terms of the video right now, like I love the choice of colors. You know, beyond just the setting, right? Like, of course, they're in this like warehouse looking thing. It almost looks abandoned, maybe not. Maybe it's just older or something like that. It actually looks kind of clean, to be honest, despite like the dirt on the walls. The floor looks very clean. Anyway, but pairing that with the jackets and the things that everyone's wearing, it just gives this like there's something about kind of using nature-esque colors when you talk about being human that kind of elevates that idea. And I love the usage in this song and in this in the video specifically here. It's great. I love it. Oh my god.
I'm only human, I made mistakes. I'm only human, it's all it takes to put the blame on me. Don't put the blame on me. 'Cause I'm no prophet or Messiah. You should go looking somewhere high.
Oh my god.
I'm only human after
Oh
all.
yes.
I'm only
Yes.
human.
Guys, wow, that was amazing. Yo, they do something very cool here actually in the production. A lot of the times what you want to do to create emotion and things like you want to play on people's expectations in a song, right? We have this bridge that's just it's crescendoing, you're adding more layers, he's doing these high notes and these runs and everything like that, and you expect it to just break into this huge chorus, and he doesn't. And he just strips it back down to the I'm only human after all. Yo, brilliant, dude. I love it.
After all, don't put the blame on me. Don't put the blame on me. I'm only human. I do what I can. I'm just a man. I do what I can. Don't put the blame on me. Don't put your blame on me.
Nice. Yo, that was a treat. That was really a treat. When I heard kind of the intro playing and it was confirmed that it was like the song that I heard, I didn't know what to expect. I thought it was just kind of going to be that idea throughout the whole thing that I had heard on the radio. But dude, just like going into that bridge and the multiple verses that were like very stripped. It was very like, I love it, man. That was done. Oh my God. That was great. First time I reacted to Rag and Bone Man, guys. Let me know if I should check out more of his stuff. I love it, guys. Sorry if I don't know. Does he get compared to Teddy Swims a lot? I feel like that might have been a sin. When I compare people, sometimes people get upset. So I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I meant it as a compliment in every single way, shape, or form. Not trying to like start a war. I don't know. But that's happened with some other people before. Anyway, 2 billion views is crazy too. I'm looking at the views right here. Yo, I got my socials down in the description. Got my Twitter, my or I guess X now, Instagram and TikTok. If you want to check out what I do over there that aren't reactions, I post some of the regular music that I listen to. Sorry, the music that I regularly listen to. And you can just see me. I post reels and just TikTok. I don't know. I'm stupid over there, but you can check it out if you want to get a little deeper cut into my life. But yeah, we also have a membership where we drop videos early. So before we get release them to the public, if you sign up for the membership, you can check out some early content and support the channel a little bit extra. If not, that's okay. Your regular subscription means the absolute world, guys. The support has been amazing. We're at like 75,000 subscribers as I'm recording this right now, and it's just been such a great adventure with you guys. We're almost like 100K is right around the corner. So I'm so excited to keep doing this kind of stuff with you. And yeah, check out everything else we're reacting to on the channel. You know, if you're into like classics and things like that, like I said, classic rock and pop and all that stuff, I've been reacting to tons of that over here on my channel. So I'm gonna get my butt out of here. Once again, my name is Andy Roo. Peace.